There we are. We're Friday Night Fly. We're live. We got Kara. Kara, the Harley rider.
Hi, everyone up there.
All right, Harley. Go ahead, tell them what you ride. What are you riding?
I have a...
we're going to have some pictures next week.
Yeah,
right?
I'll show you the pictures and give you the whole description next week.
Okay, we'll do it next week then. We're not doing it. We're not going to spoil it because we need to see some chaps and freaking leather and big black bike. It's black bike,
It's
right?
black. Yeah.
It better
it's
be
lowered.
black.
It's lots of chrome.
Dang.
1,200 cc's.
That's a big bike.
Yeah, it goes fast.
All right, so what are we tying tonight?
Okay, tonight I'm going to tie up ant pattern, and the ants are just going like crazy. It's the season to be fly fishing with ants, for sure. And this is the
Well, hey, let's talk a little bit. Hey, we're not racing through this. Hey?
Well, it's the time to be fly fishing with ants.
And we're going to tie it right this second, aren't we? Okay,
yeah,
fine. That's what we're doing.
They're hatching, so it's
we better get on it quick then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going down to the base. What do we got? Okay, there you go. Black ant. This is the ant that you're tying today.
Yes.
And you're going to do a little variation to this one, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to use a lighter hackle so you can see it on the water. It's a cock crew.
Cock cape.
Cock
yeah,
cape.
We knew you were going to laugh.
I got the first part of that one right.
You're thinking of something that you can eat, like a cock.
Or a bird, yes. And it's a little lighter. It's a little lighter color. So
what do
you
they
can see
call
it
those?
on
Like
top.
a thin pancake. What do they call those?
A crepe.
A crepe. Yeah, cock crepe. It kind of looks like a crepe, but not really.
And I'm going to use size 12 dry mustad hook. This one here is actually a size 14, but I found it to be a little bit too bunchy. So, and some black thread.
Uni.
And
what is it? 6/0? 6/0 uni.
6, yep.
Perfect.
And some black squirrel dubbing.
And those fish are in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna share this pattern with you, and then poor fish are gonna suffer because of it.
Hopefully.
Big time.
Yeah.
There was a kid in here this morning that was catching them off the dock at Mosquito Lake with that pattern. Made me want to go fishing this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be fishing. Don't worry. My clients are going to be getting fish, too. Some nuggets.
It's about to pour rain outside.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You got to run home with that shit.
Well, it's only 5 minutes away, but still. You knew it was coming. That's why we went for a big, long ride. So, just tie up near the end, and then get your dubbing out.
I really like squirrel dubbing too.
Yeah, it goes on really nice.
It's very spiky.
But it works well. It adheses well.
Fishing lingo, very fishy. Buggy, spiky.
Yeah, and this particular stuff has a nice little sparkle to it too. Not too much.
That's the Kaufman SL out there. That is. So it's Daniels.
Yeah, it just had lots of different colors in there.
Yeah, it's a nice classic.
Yeah.
A classic.
Yeah, it's nothing fancy, but it does the job, that's for sure. Caught lots of rainbow trout with this.
Actually, I collected two different fly nets this week. The big one that I'm going to do after with the black wings, and then there's a real slender profiled one, which that one mimics. And it has clear wings. You can barely even see them.
That's what I saw yesterday with the clear wings one.
Yeah,
There are so many different variations of black ant.
Yeah.
You know the one that I'm in love with
red bud on them
is the foam black ant.
Mm.
That foam, man, it doesn't matter what you do, because like, you know what, the fish are all over this thing. When they're on black ants, the frickin' water boils like piranhas.
Yeah.
It's just like they can't get it quick enough.
Yeah.
And then if you ever touch a rainbow trout, that slime that comes off of them is into that frickin' fly pretty quick. But yeah, you got a foam powder in here for sure. I like a white wing myself, but that right there will get them for sure. I've got a really good pattern inside the box. Second, third one down.
I actually had this pattern on a lake, and it was so chewed up from the trout eating it that it was basically just like some thread hanging off of it, and they were still going for it.
I know.
So
Yeah,
sometimes
when they're on the black ant, man, you can't go wrong.
it doesn't necessarily need to be the fanciest fly.
No, exactly.
It just needs to work.
Just needs to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
And you know what? Those foam ones are a bitch to cast sometimes too. They really are. They don't cut the wind like this, like a yarn or a dubbin. But I mean, there's probably things you can put in that dubbin to keep it a little drier too, right?
Generally wrap it, that hackle around 3, maybe 4 times, but it wouldn't go much more than that. And then you put a little bit more of this dubbin on.
And you give it a kiss, and off she goes.
Yeah, I do definitely use that that floating before I cast this off.
The first thing you do when you go to the lake with the flying ant is pinch the barb. Because, man, you're going to be into so many fish. You're going to be ripping lips. I mean, it's just going to make it that much easier to get the hook out of them when you're done. Look at that pattern, man.
Yeah.
That thing is lethal.
Back a little bit fatter than the front.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut that hackle off on the underside, or you're going to leave that there?
I think I'm just going to leave it there.
Or you could pull it around.
Because it could be leg and a whole bunch of different things.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now I see which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I never really have cut them off, but it's probably a good idea. I'm going to try tying some off and cutting off the bottom, see which one
You tell me which one works best.
floats better. Yeah. Might actually stand up a little better if I did cut off the bottom. All these things I learn every Friday night while I'm here. You know, you can never learn enough.
You just have to have the foam that's thin enough. Because that's what I was going to do.
Man, you could probably tie like 3 or 4 of those in the amount that boys have been tying in front of you.
Yeah, but their flies are way
complex.
nicer.
Oh, no.
They're much more technical.
I'm going to put my money on that fly.
That
right
looks
there.
really sweet.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It works.
That's
you
the
put,
key.
You put a little bit of head cement on the head
Just a little bit.
just to keep it from unraveling when the fish are chewing the
Yeah.
Jesus out of it.
Like seriously, I had no fly left because I caught so many fish with this pattern that I was just kind of having a little rest in the boat, having a liquid shut in my eyes and having a little nap because I was all out of fish and I didn't have any more flying ants. And I just had it sitting off the edge of the boat and they were still going for us.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's my kind of fly.
Yeah. So
There it is.
there it is.
Friday Night Flies. We got Kara in the house riding her big Harley Davidson parked out front. We all knew when she showed up. I'll tell you that right now. The building was shaking. The walls were shaking. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Anyhow,
My neighbors love that when I get home.
Kara's home.
All right. Well.
Okay, let's go up top. And you can say,
Definitely try out this pattern, especially this weekend, anywhere around here, because it's been nice and warm.
that comes with a fish catch guarantee, doesn't it?
It pretty much does.
Dang!
Yeah, give it a try, because there are flying ants all over the place here right now, and it's definitely the time of the year to be doing this.
For sure. So, Kara,
They eat them up.
Friday Night Flies.
Thanks for watching. I'm Kara. Friday Night Flies, and
Are you gonna tie another one? You're gonna tie another one tonight, aren't you?
that's pretty much all I have planned.
No, we're putting you on. You're gonna tie another one tonight.
You're going to have to do a
That was way too quick.
tie.
Way too quick.
Yeah, well, simple patterns don't take long.
Okay, anyhow, we're signing out. Somebody else is taking the vice.
All right, we'll come up to Pemberton and come over to Spud Valley and
Get some
buy
flies.
get some goods, get some flies.
That's right, we'll point you in the right direction. You got that
Yeah.
right. We'll get you hooked on fishing.
Lots of good information over
Is
here.
Cara taking you out fishing yet?
Yeah, we went down on the river there the other night. It was
Right
pretty
on.
good. Yeah, she whooped my ass on the river.
Yeah, right.
I was dreaming, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, back at her.